Hello guys, this is 97 back with another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle, and as you may see from the team preview, I bring you guys an NU battle, and this NU team is quite old, so don't ask me stuff about it. I just grabbed it from my box and I went to play with it, and I went to the Smogon Wi-Fi battle finder, and Zel Muruzami was asking for an NU battle, so I battled him. His channel link will be down below in the description, so you guys go please check him out. So yep, let's go into the battle. Yeah, I'm challenged by Zel, which is his name. I'm gonna lead off with my Emolga since I figured that he might want to lead off with his Sortera and go for the Stealth Rocks, and I carry taunt with my Emolga. It will be cool. I'm gonna go for the taunt, as he is indeed go for the Stealth Rocks. It was a good play on my part because, you know, no one expects Emolga to have taunt. He's gonna switch out into his Grumpig. I predict that really nicely. I went for the U-turn. I do have U-turn over Volt Switch because I'm a physical Emolga. It's gonna be super effective against the Grumpig. Does almost half to the Grumpig, which is kind of surprising, but that thing is special wall, not the defensive wall. Yep, and now I'm gonna switch out into my emboar, and since looking at the damage that U-turn did, Flare Blitz will be more than enough to take this Grumpig, and that's exactly what happens. I get the crit. That crit totally didn't matter. I'm gonna kill the Grumpig, and down goes it. He's gonna switch out now to his Simipour. I figured that I might not outspeed this thing, and I'm now going to switch off my especially defensive Blossom, as he's going to set up one nasty plot, and I'm afraid of this thing, but I know from past experiences that my Blossom can take +2's Ice Beam Sword this Simipour, as long as he doesn't crit me. He doesn't crit me, I leave with 74 HP. I'm gonna go for the Sleep Powder. Thankfully enough I hit it, because yes, I always miss Sleep Powders, I don't know why. Yep, he's not sleeping. I can definitely go for a Leak Seed and recover all my health back, and then go for a Giga Drain and go from there. He's now going to switch out into his Torterra, maybe predicting that. Yeah, Leak Seed doesn't affect Torterra, which is kind of bad, but he's going to now set up his Stealth Rocks. I'm not quite worried about it because I still have my Spinner, which is Sentru. Now I'm going to go to a Giga Drain. It is neutral because it's a ground type as well. So, yep, I get some good HP back. I'm almost at half. After the leftovers, I'm at half. So, he's gonna switch out of there because there's nothing he can do. He's gonna go into his emboar. And I'm gonna go for the HP Fire in the off chance of the Torterra would like to stay in, but he actually doesn't. He switches out into his emboar, and the HP Fire does nothing. Had I gone for Giga Drain, it would do around the same stuff, so I don't know. Now I'm gonna switch up into my Serenity, because as long as this thing is not banded, I can take at least 2 Flare Blitzes, and that's exactly what will happen. He's gonna go for the Flare Blitz, and it does under half to my Sentry, so I know that I can definitely resist another one. He goes again for the Flare Blitz. He gets the burn also, so I'm gonna die to the burn next turn, but first of all, I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin. Does nothing, of course, but I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin. I'm gonna get the rocks out of my team, which will be kinda good. I'm gonna die to the burn, but now I get a precision into my Sage Method. He probably is locked into Flare Blitz, so I'm now going to go for the Rain Dance, just basically to get my Swift Swim activated. He switches up into Torterra, and I figure that Hydro Pump will most likely not kill this, so neither Sludge Bombs, so I don't want to take a Wood Hammer into the face. So now I'm going to switch out into my Blossom. Indeed goes for the Wood Hammer, like I said, and it's not very effective. I resist that, that's why I took it so nicely. Well, but I am specially defensive, not offensive, so I don't know what more moves it has on this thing, because I know of 3 of them, I don't know more. He's now going to set up the Stealth Rocks. I predict him to switch out, so I went for the Leak Seed, but he doesn't switch out, which is kind of bad. But okay, now I can go for a HP Fire or something to kill him, to get a good damage on it, but I figured that he might want to go into a Kangaskhan, so I switched out into my Emboar because I do have the superpower, and that prediction went out really good. So now I get my Emboar in as a free switch in. He's gonna go for the Fake Out, and Fake Out does so much, oh my god. But yeah, the rain stops, so I can definitely go for the Flare Blitz. But he goes for the Simipour. I knew that, so I went instead for the superpower because it should be able to kill the Simipour and the Kangaskhan. No, the Simipour decides to leave the superpower, so I'll have to go for a second one and get my attack lowered by 2 stages, my attack and my defense. Gonna go for a second superpower. That's definitely going to kill the Simipour, but now I get the crit. That's my luck for ya. And yeah, down goes Simipour. He is now going to switch out into a Kangaskhan because yeah, -2 defenses, Fake Out should be more than enough to kill me right now. Now I'm gonna go into my Hunter, and I totally forgot that this Kangaskhan has a Scrappy as an ability, so he will be able to hit my Hunter with the Fake Out, and that will be extremely bad. But I still managed to live that. I can definitely go for the Destiny Bond, predicting him to go for the Sucker Punch. That's exactly what happens. Now if he wants to go for the Sucker Punch and kill me, he will also kill himself. So he now wants to switch out and wants to have his Kangaskhan for later. I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb, and I'm gonna hit this Absol, and that OHKOs the Absol, no crits or at all. So down goes the Absol. He's now gonna switch out into his Kangaskhan, and he's gonna go for the Fake Out. That should be more than enough to take my Haunter out, and down goes my Haunter. But I can definitely bring in my Emolga and go for the Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics, because I still need my emboar to that Torterra. So I'm gonna go for the Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics, and this Kangaskhan also decides to leave my Acrobatics with a smidgen. So now I'm gonna go into for the Double Edge. That will be able to kill my Emolga, but he's gonna die to the Recoil as well. Either the Life Orb or the Recoil, any move you would go for, it should be able to kill me. Now I'm gonna go into my emboar, and he's gonna go into his own emboar, because I'm Scarf. I don't know if that emboar was Scarf, but if there was a speed tie, I'm going to be able to win the speed tie. And I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, and that is super effective max attack. That's definitely going to take out his emboar. So now he's going to switch out into Torterra, and he will decide to forfeit right here. So yeah, that was a good game, Zalmurazami. I'll leave your channel link down below in the description. And I hope you liked this battle. If you like it, you did, it helps me a lot. So I'm gonna say that until next time, later.